Rome, an eternal city. We have read about it in books, in stories, seen it in movies. Yet, year after year, millions still journey here. What is it about this city that no book or film can truly hold? It's crowded, it's chaotic, and still, they all come. Because the stories of Rome aren't just told, they are carved into stone, whispered through ruins, and felt in every cobbled step. Rome isn't just a city to be seen, it's a city to be lived. Through its history, its rhythm of life, its food, and that is what keeps bringing people back. And for us, the city has been on our list for decades. After months of planning and saving, me and Arju, we went for it.
And as Rafa said, we are in Rome, Roma.
Over the next few days, we don't just want to see the tourist spots, we want to touch the soul of this place. To understand why does this city still draw the world in. We start off with an ancient piece of history, one of the city's four great papal basilicas, and the largest church dedicated to Virgin Mary. Standing in the heart of Rome, the Basilica of Saint Mary Major rises with a grandeur that seems eternal. The church has stood since the 5th century, surviving wars, plagues, and empires, yet still holding its place as a beacon of faith. The flag of the Vatican flutters gently in Roman breeze, reminding us that this is more than architecture. This is sacred ground. And like countless pilgrims before us, we join the long queue, waiting for our moment to step inside. The Latin inscription honors Pope Pius XII, a reminder that every generation leaves its mark on the living monument. And then, at last, the door opens, welcoming us into a world of silence and awe. The first thing that greets us, Mary and the infant Christ, radiant in the stained glass, with the emblem of Vatican below, a symbol of divine protection. And everywhere, the gentle presence of Mary, the heart of this basilica. Look up, and the heavens themselves seem to open. Paintings, scriptures, and golden patterns flow together, blurring the line between earth and the divine. Each detail, each geometric design glimmers like eternity etched in gold. And as a service begins, we are reminded that this is not just a museum of art. It is still a living, breathing house of worship. At the heart of the basilica stands the baldachin, a golden canopy supported by 4 pillars, marking the high altar. Beneath it lies a relic said to be the very crib of the Christ. Even the statues echo humility, the Pope himself shown kneeling before the Virgin Mary. This basilica was long known as a favorite place of prayer for the popes, a sanctuary where they all sought Mary's intercession. Everywhere we look, the ceilings, the pillars, the marble, they all tell a story of devotion expressed through beauty. And perhaps, like me, every visitor finds themselves gazing upward, lost in wonder. Outside, the statues of kings and patrons remind us of those who once shaped both Rome and this basilica, like Philip IV of Spain, immortalized in stone. We stumbled upon an Irish pub, a little corner of Dublin tucked away in the eternal city. The walls were covered in photos and flags, a patchwork of stories from travelers who had passed through. Next to the counter, there was a wall crammed with currency notes from around the world, each one bearing a handwritten message. We ordered our favorite Guinness, and with the glasses in hand, we raised a toast to Rome, to the road ahead, and to whatever stories we are waiting to unfold. After all the walking, hunger finally caught up with us. That's when we found Baretto, a small street-side restaurant. Plates finally arrived, a rich lasagna and a bright green pesto spaghetti. Sprinkling the parmesan soon became a ritual for us, a little moment we came to love in the days ahead. After all, we love cheese.
The lasagna was top notch, and আমি একটা pasta খেয়েছিলাম pesto sauce দিয়ে. That was also spectacular. But what takes the cake is the tiramisu, literally. The tiramisu was amazing. এত ভালো cream. I think everything was made fresh. I highly recommend. আমি অনেক ব্লগস দেখেছি, অনেক রিসার্চ করেছি. I have not come across this place. Did not come across for its tiramisu. But then trust me, I think this is a hidden gem that we have found. It is spectacular. Must try.
The evening sun cast long shadows over Piazza Navona, the cobbled streets glowing under our feet. As we approached, the side fountain caught our eye, a single statue standing tall, surrounded by small figures kneeling, blowing horns as if announcing the square to the world. Through the crowd, the dome of Sant'Ignazio in Agone emerged, its white marble glowing in the light. The main fountain rose before us, Bernini's Fountain of the Four Rivers, built in 1651, a celebration of the world's great rivers. The Nile veiled to hide his face. Legend says, from the church beside him. The Danube, strong and relaxed. The Rio de la Plata, gesturing wildly as if surprised by the square it now rules. And the Ganges, calm, peaceful, holding his own. Each figure, a story. Each angle, a piece of history. We looked up to the obelisk, ancient Egyptian stone reaching for the sky, planted as a symbol of Rome's enduring power. But what made this Piazza Navona truly alive were the people. Children kicking footballs with laughter. A father cheering his son. Friends sitting side by side, sunlight playing on their faces. A waiter, dancing to the music, greeted us with a friendly salute, his joy as contagious as the energy. Street performers spun hoops, musicians played, and artists captured moments on paper and canvas. Even the cobbles seemed to hum with life, each footstep a part of the square's pulse. There are places where history whispers, and then there's the Colosseum, where it roars. Even as we walked closer, the massive stone structure loomed over us. Its arches silhouetted against the fading evening sun. Every brick seemed to hum with stories of emperors, citizens, and gladiators who once filled this giant arena. This was more than ancient stone, it was Rome itself. Built in the 80 AD by Vespasian as a gift to his people, a monument, power, glory, and entertainment. Running my hands along the withered stone, I could feel 2,000 years under my fingers. Each arch once held statues of gods, now empty. As we move through the circles of the walls, I think of the cheers, the blood, the triumph, and the tragedy that this arena has seen. Criminals, hunters, and gladiators fought for glory or for their lives. This place could hold 50,000 spectators. The emperor sat below, nobles and soldiers beside him, citizens above, and slaves highest of all. Every seat was a lesson, a reminder of who you were in Rome's grand hierarchy. As the sun set, the Colosseum changed its character. Light glinted off the broken arches. Tourists looked small, and violence echoed through the air. The Colosseum now stands quiet, but listen closely, and you can hear the crowd, the clangs of weapons, the pound of feet on sand. Rome remembers. And so will you. Walking through the narrow streets of Rome, we stumbled upon a church. At first, it seemed like any other, quiet, humble, inviting. But something drew us in. The ceiling unfolded above us like a story, painted in vibrant colors, details so intricate that it feels almost alive. Statues stand in silence, their faces and hands crafted with such precision that you feel you could reach out and touch the stories they told. The altar itself is a quiet masterpiece, simple yet powerful. Every detail, from the intricate carvings to the light playing on the surfaces, invites you to pause, to reflect, to be present. Morning in Rome means coffee. We too joined the line, watching locals and tourists ordering their daily fix. We ordered our favorites, a sweet maritozzo, 2 strong espresso shots, and a buttery croissant. Just two brothers enjoying morning coffee, taking it slow. Ready to start another day in Rome. Almost 2000 years old and still standing strong. The Pantheon, Rome's temple of time. The massive pillars out front, imported from Egypt, each weighing over 60 tons, carry the weight of history. And above, the inscription tells the story of ambition. Agrippa built it, Hadrian rebuilt it. Emperors may pass, but stone and ingenuity remain. Step through this enormous door and the city fades behind you. Light pours in from the oculus above, casting perfect circles on the floor and walls, as it has for centuries. Here, geometry and faith merge. The sun itself becomes a timekeeper, marking hours, season, without a single clock. Look up, the dome holds a record still, the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world. The oculus, 9 meters wide, a window to the sky, light and rain falling freely, just as they did in ancient Rome. The pillars, transported from faraway ports, are testaments to Roman engineering and emperor's ambition, grand designs to honor gods and men. The floor is a mosaic of history, marble from Egypt, granite from Africa, stones from all corners of the empire. Each detail perfected, crafted to inspire awe. Light from the above reveals every carving, every gesture, making you realize that this temple was built to last, to draw millions through the centuries. The light moves slowly across the floor, hitting statues and altars, revealing the intricate work of thousands of hands. This is what draws millions, the perfect balance of space, light, and material. Every glance up at the dome, every shaft of sunlight through the oculus, connects you to Agrippa, to Hadrian, to the ancient Romans who built this for gods and for all time. You enter as a visitor and leave as a part of its history. As the light fades from the Pantheon's dome, it feels like time itself has slowed, reminding us that Rome was never built to be seen in a day. This is where we end part 1 of our story, a chapter that took us through the Colosseum, where gladiators once fought for glory. But in the next, we will see a different Rome. From faith at the Vatican to the sound of our favorite band beneath the stars. And to Foro Italico, where those ancient battles live on in a new form. Part 2 is coming soon.